Don't start it.
Don't even think about it.
Don't let drugs ruin your life.
Think about your future.
Your friends and family.
Drugs will never be the solution.
Talk to us.
Talk to your peers.
Be an advocate.
Save lives.
Let's prevent drug addiction. Illness, drowsiness, insomnia, paranoia, hallucination, death. These are just some of the effects of drug addiction.
Around 1.67 million or 2 out of 100 Filipinos aged 10 to 69 are current users of drugs.
Cannabis or marijuana, 57% was found to the most commonly abused dangerous drug, followed by the methamphetamine, hydrocolloid, or shabu, 35%.
It was found that those who started smoking at 15 years old and below have greater chance of becoming drug users than others.
In the same way, those who started drinks at 18 years old and below are more likely to use drug user than others.
Na-rescue po naman ang 11 estudyanteng bawang mga menor de edad sa isang bahay sa Barangay Holy Spirit kung saan hinihinalang talamak ang drug session. Arestado din ang may-ari ng bahay na nahulihan ng drug paraphernalia. Exclusive na Papatrol, Dolan Castro.
Naka-school uniform pa ang mga kabataang ito na may edad 15 nang maabutan ng mga kawani ng Barangay Holy Spirit, Quezon City habang siksikan at nakatambay sa loob ng bahay na kilalang pugad ng drug session sa lugar.
From this research, the question is, why use drugs?
Why do people take the risk?
People use illegal drugs for a variety of reasons. To relax, for enjoyment, to be a part of a group, to avoid physical and or psychological pain. Experiment out of a sense of curiosity, excitement, rebellion.
They may also use it to cope with problems, relieve stress, overcome boredom.
The feelings people experience when taking a certain drug plays a major role in their decision to use it. Some substances might be used only for specific occasions. For example, people often use ecstasy and amphetamines to increase their energy during a dance party.
Another person may use performance and image-enhancing drugs, such as steroids or cognitive enhancers to improve their performance at work, study, or sporting competitions.
Most of users are also aware of the negative effects of drugs use, such as problems on health, separation from family, and damage on self-image. When you're addicted, you may continue using the drug despite the harm it causes.
What are the symptoms of drug addiction?
Feeling that you have to use the drug regularly, daily or even several times a day. Having intense urge for the drug that block out any other thoughts. Over time, needing more of the drug to get the same effect.
large amount of drugs over a longer period in the time of intended, making certain that you maintain a supply of drugs, spending money on drugs even though you can afford it,
not meeting obligations and work responsibilities, continuing to use the drug, even though you know it's causing problems in your life.
Are you still interested in taking drugs? Don't start it.
Don't even think about it. Don't let the drugs ruin your life.
Here are the top 5 ways to prevent substance abuse. 1. Understand how substance abuse develops. Using addictive drugs, illicit or prescribed from recreational purposes. Seeking out intoxication every time you use. Abusing perceptions medications.
Number 2. Avoid temptation and peer pressure. Develop healthy friendships and relationships by avoiding friends or family members who pressure you to use substances. It's often said, we become most like those we surround ourselves by. Meaning, if you surround yourself with people who abuse drugs and alcohol, you are more likely to as well. If you are looking to stay drug-free, develop a good way to just say no. Prepare a good excuse or plan ahead of time to keep from giving into peer pressure.
Number 3. Seek help for mental illness. Mental illness and substance abuse often go hand in hand. If you are dealing with a mental illness such as anxiety, depression, or post-traumatic stress disorder, you should seek professional help from the licensed therapist or counselor. A professional will provide with the help coping skills or alleviate from symptoms without turning to the drugs and alcohol.
Number 4. Examine the risk factors. Look at your family history of mental illness and addiction. Several studies have shown that this disease to run in the family, but can be prevented. The more you are aware of your biological, environmental, and physical risk factors, the more likely you are to overcome them.
Number 5. Keep a well-balanced life. People often turn to drugs and alcohol when sometimes in their life is missing or not working. Practicing stress management skills can help you overcome these life stressors and will help you live a balanced and healthy lives.
Think about your future.
Your friends and your family.
Drugs will never be the solution.
Talk to us.
Talk to your peers.
Be an advocate.
Save lives.
Let's prevent drug addiction.
Share these tips for avoiding and preventing substance abuse with your friends and family and help promote a healthier lifestyle free from addiction.